Assembly, Mrs. Cecilia Senlukambewe, on the suspension of visitors to the National Assembly of Zambia public galleries. This serves to inform members of the public that in light of the public health emergency of international concern, coronavirus COVID-19, now formally declared a pandemic by the World Health Organization.
So the Parliament has adjourned for 10 minutes, for a few minutes to take tea. And I've been following the discussion. So I listened to Honorable Kambita. Is it Kambita, the Honorable Minister for Western Province? I listened to Honorable Given, what's her name? The MP from Chiengi. And I've also just listened to the Honorable MP from Serenge. And I think most of you are also following this live broadcast. It's quite interesting that we're just waking up here and it's now 6 p.m. in Lusaka. Now, let me just reduce the volume here. So what we suspected is happening in Parliament. The same thing that we suspected. First of all, what we suspected was the PF are likely to go back onto all the issues that are in Bill 10. So what Lubinda said about the fact that they are going to change Bill 10 is a lie. Okay? They're just going to go back on all the issues and try to re-argue them and re-litigate them and vote. It will be a simple vote. And once they take that vote, it means even the most evil aspects of Bill 10 are going to be accepted. There is nothing new in this debate that they've brought out. Nothing new. And instead of explaining Bill 10, these guys are busy attacking the UPND. Abatonga, it's as simple as that. Nawakaonde, nawakalobale, nawalozi. They don't. This is what they needed to do. Nomba mwashala femwe kam parliament ababemba nabakuchipata. And you are saying that this is one Zambia, one nation. How can you? Because you are the ones in power, right? So how can you continue debating a motion in Parliament when it is only you amongst yourselves? It is you accusing the others at Bafumamo. Why can't you suspend and say, let us go and talk to everybody. Let's create one Zambia, one nation. The Honorable Minister Bakuchiengi, the Honorable MP Bakuchiengi, she's talking about the one Zambia, one nation. But this debate in Parliament is not showing what the spirit of one Zambia, one nation. In the spirit of one Zambia, one nation, instead of you continuing on, right? Why can't you suspend it? Why didn't this honorable MP from Chiengi say, no, we are going to suspend this discussion in Parliament. Let us go and talk to the people, to the other MPs. Let us come up with a compromise. Tumfuane. That is the spirit of Christianity. This idea that no, Christianity means that the UPND must support you is not right. And where do they even get the audacity to begin using Christianity? Bill 10 is evil. They're asking to say, how will Bill 10 affect a thing? The evil of Bill 10 is this. I'm going to say it again. Under Bill 10, the Constitution is going to lose its power to govern who gets elected to Parliament. That power is going to be taken away from the Constitution and it's going to be given to Parliament. In other words, the members of Parliament themselves, by themselves, they are the ones that are going to determine which constituencies and which extra MPs are going to be invited to Parliament. If Bill 10 passes today and it becomes the law of Zambia, Bill 10 passes today and becomes the law of Zambia, tomorrow the PF MPs are going to do what is known as to prescribe. What does it mean? To prescribe means that the PF MPs are going to gather together by themselves and then they are going to prescribe how many constituencies they're going to be in Zambia, one. They're going to determine which of the disabled or the women or the youths are going to be part of parliament. It will be their duty to do it alone. They are going to rob the constitution. In other words, parliamentary composition is going to be robbed of its constitutional protection. It's going to become an ordinary statute of parliament. Once it becomes an ordinary statute of parliament, the PF MPs are going to pass laws and prescribe how those MPs are elected, how the extra MPs are called to the House, and everything that has to do with the House. It means then, instead of you thinking that they're going to invite women, they're going to invite Patriotic Front women, Patriotic Front youth, and Patriotic Front disabled. That's it. They're then going to have the 2/3 that is needed for them to be able to change everything else that is in the Constitution. That is the evil with this Bill 10. Right? That is the evil with this Bill 10. They want to abolish Article 68, 69, 70, and 71 of the Constitution of Zambia. That's what Bill 10 is proposing. And then this honorable MP from Chiengi, and she's horrible. Completely horrible. The people of Chiengi should be embarrassed by the performance of this woman. She stands up and says that they need to support it because of Christianity. Zambia is a Christian nation. No one is disputing that fact. No one is disputing that Zambia is a Christian nation. What is being disputed is this idea that Christian ethics and morality are the only ethics and morality that are going to be at play in Zambia. Because the Republic of Zambia is a multi-religious republic. Common sense. It is Pentecostals that are trying to push this Christian thing. It's Pentecostals. It's not no other churches are pushing this thing. It's extremely terrible. I am Pentecostal myself, and I'm okay with the current arrangement in Zambia. We are a Christian nation. We tolerate other religions. We are okay. Why then should you say that only Christian morality and Christian ethics are going to be obtaining in Zambia? It is a lie. It is a deception. And they're using Christianity in order for them to pass all these other evil things. For even a Christo, particularly you Pentecostals, natukane. Let us tell them off. This is not right. Using Christianity to lie in this manner is not, it's not in fact Christianity. When you say that only Christian ethics and Christian morality, mweba kuchiengi wa given, mweba MP ba kuchiengi, abena chiengi, are you telling me that once abena chiengi adhere to Christian morality and Christian ethics? Uwiri the ceremony of the people of Chiengi, is it a Christian ceremony? So are you going to ban Uwiri? Are you going to ban Nkwala? Are you going to ban Kuomboka? Are you going to ban Ichabu Kabaushi or Mtomboko? Because all these are traditional ceremonies. When Zambians are gathering in these traditional ceremonies, they are praying to spirits and ancestors. No. So this idea that Honorable Given, what is her name? She's Honorable Given who? What's her last name? Honorable Given Mwelwa of Chiengi. She comes onto she comes onto the parliament and she lies on the floor of the house. If you believe in one Zambia, one nation, you leave that parliament. Go and speak to Honorable Mwetwa. Go and speak to Honorable Jack Mwimbo. Go and speak to the Tongas. Go and speak to the Lozes. Go and speak to the Luvales. Go and speak to the Kaondes. Go and speak to them. You make the effort. You go. Because you are the one who is saying that you are the Christian. Using Christianity in order to manipulate others is witchcraft. Wuloshi. Ubu, wuloshi, buloshi winobu. mwamba okubonfya Christianity in order to manipulate people that do not support butane. Mwamba okubonfya obwina Kristo ndomba to manipulate them and to blackmail them. That if they are Christian, they need to come back to parliament in order for them to pass butane. So butane that is only going to benefit you and you alone. Exactly what we suspected is happening. The PF knew exactly what they were doing with butane. They wanted to give President Lungu more power. They wanted to destroy Zambian democracy. Now that they've been caught, Bambo Kubepa, bringing in irrelevant things. Zambia is not a church. Alaba pente muilete chimfulonganya mzambia nami papada. Zambia te chilongani no yo. Zambia is a nation. It's a republic. It is a state. It is a country. Garakutila imwe ba pente mulevo kupange chalo chenu chabu pente kapange ni chalo chenu chabu pente. Leave Zambia alone. Zambia is a Christian nation. That is enough. This idea of saying that you are fighting gay rights, which gay rights are you fighting? Sex among men or among women is already illegal in Zambia. So what are you trying to say? It's already illegal. 15 years in jail. So what are you talking about? This has nothing to do with gay rights. This has everything to do with trying to perpetuate the Patriotic Front government. That's it. And the UPND MPs, they've done well. They've saved Zambian democracy today. They continue saving it. That's why these people have no program, and the only thing that they are doing is to talk about the people that are not in the chamber. They walked away because Tabalefoy and a sweet talk. You know what they've done? What UPND has done is they don't want to give you a chance. It's like Gelo. You know, you're talking to Gelo at Gelo. Hello, Gelo, Akana, to even give you a chance to throw your manifesto. That's exactly what is happening here. Olem patikishana Akana Gelo. Akukanya na chance ya to throw manifesto because some people are very, very sweet talk, eh? You know, sweet talk. So the woman says, na sweet talk she walks away, she switches off her phone, you know, and she throws it in the river, in the Luapula. You have no way of reaching her. You have no way of trying to send all that palibekant or some sweet talk. That's exactly what the UPNT have done and some opposition MPs. Good job. Yeah, because that's exactly what they wanted to do. Hearing from this debate tells you exactly what they wanted to do. That was all their plan. They wanted to destroy Zambian democracy. Number, we really thank the UPND. They've stood together. Wonderful. Thank you. Zambezi MPs, thank you. You have, you know what? We are owing you a lot. Forever member, we are owing you a lot. Owing you tons for keeping this country great. We are owing you tons. Alanga ngamwali tulekerera fefuebe nefueka ino nshita lungu ngwamu ya. Plan ilipo. Alanga mwa balekerera ngamwa tulekerera. Tuachita pasi butane lungu wamu ya. Ngabafu malungu tuka bepo na ombi umubemba. Ka ngefe bale ruira ababemba beka. Bale iponona. In Chuempala, that's what we say. Atuko iponona. Bale iponona beka. Can't you see the confusion that is in the PF? It's because they've realized that Vice President Pala ka vacancy. So they are now beginning to fight so that Lungu appoints one of them and then they continue with the life presidency. That is what is going on. But the people of the Zambezi provinces, we owe you a lot. Southern province, Western province, Northwestern province, great patriots of Zambia. Thank you. and NDC. Shout out to NDC. One MP making a difference. NDC. Number by FDD Abaguchiengi coming to say useless things in the house. Completely useless. At your manipulating the people. Ubuloshi, manipulation, witchcraft. Given mwelwa. Witchcraft. Witchcraft is what you are practicing on the floor of the house. So instead of talking too much and all these talks that are going on, just go to the vote because you have no numbers, okay? Let's just cut through the chess here. Tuipitana mumbadi yo. Mulando wa upisha pamusula. Ain. Pamusula. Chivembejo. Upitepo. Chapwa. They can nokula pitana mumbadi, all these debates, they're useless. Just go to the vote and see whether this thing is surviving second reading. It's not surviving second reading. So that next time you learn to be humble and talk to the people. Ukuichefia. Ewina Kristo. Ukuichefia. Nochukulanda tiyo Zambia yesu. Zambia te yesu fifweka fweba bemba. Iyo na wabululu wesu waba kuchipata. No. Ichite chalo chaba bemba fibeka iyo. Nga muamo na chaba nenu. Tabareranda na imwe. Bami fulirwa. Uwina Kristo kuchitashani. Kuima. Mwayai kala nabo panshi. Alimu nilondolola. Ni pesa. Chitishani. Elo nomba kweva, apana mune na olufiania. Efi chitika. Nomba imu muhambo kubomfyo kuina Kristo, ukulo waba neno. Ukubachita manipulate. Ebulo shiguine. Yonseri nshiteko yali. Iridi ya shidebut 10. Yata mpire mu July last year. Inendi November, ninepende, ndimuaushi. Ninepende. July last year. Tukoma olapo fichila bushiko. Ama lawyers vaya kukot. Vaya idishanya. Tamuale omfwa. Mwapulula. Mwasula. Efi mwachitere. Since July last year. Vale mieva alavane. Itatule mwana wino ibiu 10. Natulanshanye. 0. She said withdraw 0. Lelo on the floor of the house. Muye mubebi ati come and support it. Otherwise you're not Christians. And imunish muribe na Kristo. Nga imunishi. Tamwa ire ikarira na vena panshi. Nichinshinga shupo kubeta ba Jack Mwembu. Ati Jack Mwembu mune. Isa. Let's gather over Chibwantu olutuku. Ngabala no olutuku. Na tumfuwa ne bwino chala abashani pariri iriashi. Because it's an issue of national importance. And over the issues of national importance, who takes the initiative in a Christian nation? It's the powerful. Jesus teaches humility. Ukuichefia. What does it mean ukuichefia? Ukuichefia, it's you who has power. Ukuyaikala na abantu that are useless and talk to them. No, but you don't talk to them. And then you say they are not acting in a Christian way. It is the PF that is not acting in a Christian way. Because since July, the people of Zambia have been talking about this. They've been complaining since July. This is now March. Just a few months, it will be 1 year. You were not listening to them. Mwaliba pulula. Elo no papa Friday muise mubepe keshefi yabo fiati yo na mchinja. But from the debates that we've had today, I think the UPND was right to stay away. You're still going back on the same issues. And leaving Bhutan as intact as it is. Yo, uyumulandu upisheni pamusula. Ife tulanda kwesu. Upisheni kuisa pamusula. Epela. Just go to vote. That's it. Save us all this embarrassment and useless things that you are saying. Save us the witchcraft of Uloshi. Save us all this. Okay? Just take it to a vote. And afterwards, because I'm here, I'm working. Calgary is under semi-lockdown. Our office complex here is closed due to coronavirus. I have a lot of sanitizer, and I'm sanitizing all the time. I'll be working slowly, and I'll also be following these proceedings and taking a lot of tea. We are going to be working on this together, okay? And I commend the UPND, job well done. I commend the independent MPs, job well done. I commend the MPs from the Zambezi provinces. Zambia owes you big. A lot. We owe you a lot. And God is looking at you, and God is happy over your behavior today. Forget about these Pentecostals. Wapente. Imwe wapente ngamulefu wa echaro chibe chipente. Akushimikire nivye. Do not turn the nation into a Pente republic. No. Toaka. Okay. So I think maybe they are back. So we need to go back and follow. We are each time they take a break, we are going to continue commenting. Is there any question? Elliot Budi, Sir Munsha, kindly tell me the wrong clauses in the Bill 10. Elliot, if you are going to be patient enough, go to my website, eliasmunsha.org. One. Secondly, look at all the videos that we've been presenting. We've been presenting since July. Okay? I'm not going to go back into all those things. Today, Parliament is debating. Since July, we are not coming to this today. We've used English, we've used Ushi, we've used Bemba, Nechnyanja Pangono. You know, if I knew Lozi or Tonga, I would have used it. We've used all the languages that we know to explain what is the problem with Bill 10. What is wrong with Bill 10? We've been telling you every day for the past, is it 10 months or 8 months? That is the evil that is in Bill 10. Basically, in simple terms, Bill 10 will make the Patriotic Front to bring in their own MPs. I delimitation, Honorable Bakserenja Balala. Bachalandati at a delimitation. Simple. If Bill 10 passes, you're going to kiss delimitation goodbye. The reason is simple. The delimitation that is right now, that has been done by ECZ, is not binding on Parliament. Once Bill 10 passes, it is the PF that are going to decide which constituencies are going to be accepted. So they are going to ignore the recommendations from the Zambezi provinces because they know the Zambezi provinces are opposition constituencies. They are going to concentrate on what? On Bemba areas, because in Bemba areas they can get more MPs. For example, Milenge, Okonafuma, Kumushkumwesu. There's still, PF is shaking, but it's still strong, right? I don't know why the Ushis would still support President Lungu and the PF. There is no reason, but they are. So they can take Milenge, divide it into 4, and they're going to have 4 MPs from Milenge. And nobody can challenge them because Nish Constitution Namuchinja. And then they go to Dundumwezi and maintain it at 1. They go to Mapatizia, maintain it at 1. They go to Mazabuka, maintain it at 1. You understand that? That's exactly what it means. And then they are also going to create more MPs. It's the PF that is going to choose which MPs. That is what Bill 10 says. Section number 9 of Bill 10. Let me get it, because this is Bill 10, the one that they are debating currently. At section number 9, here, you know, over the months I have been making, number 9, here it is. This is what it says. Article 47 of the Constitution is amended by deletion of the clause 2 and substituting it with elections to the National Assembly shall be conducted under a mixed member electoral system as prescribed. So the mixed member electoral system is not going to just fall off the sky. And it is not going to be part of the constitution. It's going to be as prescribed. Who is going to prescribe it? It's PF MPs. You pass Bill 10 today, tomorrow the PF MPs are going to prescribe how the mixed member electoral system is going to work. They're going to determine which constituency MPs are going to be part of the of Parliament and which mixed MPs are going to be part of Parliament. Now we are hearing that even soldiers are now going to be part of MPs. Using the Ugandan model, using a model of a dictator. You see, when we are telling you that these guys mean no good, this is exactly what we are talking about. They want to use the Ugandan model of having soldiers in parliament. Because it's a constituency that needs to be represented. If you're MP, but if I am a soldier in parliament. Does that make sense? Democracy is civilian controlled, not military controlled, because military have guns. Simple. Because military has force. Because military has force, that gun must be commanded by a civilian. When a gun is commanded by a soldier, that's a dictatorship. Before that soldier fires a gun, it must be approved by a civilian administration, by the people. That mixed member electoral system means bringing in soldiers in parliament. And now when the UPND object, we were given Mwelwa. No, they are not being Christian. Honestly, is it Christian to have soldiers in parliament? The reason why there is civilian supervision of soldiers in a democracy is because soldiers have guns and bombs. That's why their commander-in-chief is a civilian. Do you understand that? The commander-in-chief of Zambia's armed forces is a civilian. It is the civilian who supervise the military. So where are you getting the idea of trying to introduce soldiers in parliament? That's exactly what they are trying to do. Okay? So we are going to go back to the debates. They're not, the only thing they can do is try to delay. They are going to play delay tactics. I have as many people talking about it and then take it to a vote. But no. Natulanda karain. Atuyumulanda ba upishe kuisa. Chibemba. That's these are sayings. Chibemba nenso sirusha kweso. Tensere yo malumbo. Uyumulanda ba upishe kuisa pamusula. Epela. In other words, instead of beating about the bush, you're not going to be beating about the bush. Just take it to a vote. That's it. So that we do some other things, you know. Tubombeko, tuchiteko fimbi. Okay. Jackson, no, they don't have the majority. That's why they keep saying bring them back. But then that, no, because they know they don't have the numbers. And that's why Honorable Given was saying, oh, Babuesheni, come back, come back. If you are Christians, come back. Because they know they don't have the numbers. They are hoping that maybe perhaps one of the UPND MPs can side with them. No. But UPND is very clever. I'm telling you, Hakainde Hichilema is a political strategist. I almost say the word that I can't pronounce. Strategist. Is a strategist. Instead of sitting, because when you are sitting, you know, when you give somebody a hearing sometimes, you know what they do? They might try to convince you, particularly if you are weak. So instead of giving them even that opportunity, because Vakerenka, I come from Champala. Vakerenka, how do people kerenka? Kakerenka, very good on the mouth. Because Kakerenka kalata mpoko chita paint, whatever is black, and paint it blue. So the more opportunity you give it to talk to you, the more likely you're going to melt away and agree with them. So how do you deal with a kelenka? Walk away. You do what? You walk away. That's exactly what UPND has done. No chance. So nomba bamba fyokula ibepa benebeka bafulwa nomba bamba kuna manipulation ya ingira mo spirit of witchcraft. Ya ingira mo nomba, but if you are Christian, come back to parliament. No. They are not going to come back to parliament because Bill 10 is trash. She's also. Statistician. No, I meant to say he's a strategist, not statistician. Statistician, strategist. What's your take on eligibility of ECL standing next year? What's my take? There is already a law. The Constitutional Court has already ruled. So why do you want my stay, my decision? The Constitutional Court already ruled that he can stand. Ni Constitutional Court ya lipingula kale, so that's not an issue. The issue is Bill number 10. He never reached the debate there on Parliament. Let's kill it. Proud Aushi Musamba Mumboa Kwesu. Mumboa Kwesu. Achan. I remember having an hour phone call with Kalava. He nearly convinced me. Sweet talk. About sweet talk. You know, wapera na chance one day. Musamba Mumba. No, wapera chance. Go have yet buy. Washinka na muma tuwe. No, I'm not going to listen to you. Because Vakerenka, very nice sweet talk. Because this sweet talk, no, we want to bring in women, we want to bring in youth, but how are you going to bring in youth? It will be the PF that are going to prescribe. So I want to say youth are gassers. You know these gassers? Eva youthi. Imamula makot ba youth university. Imamula youth mweba sambirira. Imamula manat ba youth barira ndapo. Ni mweba sambirira ma graduates ama shan. Aba mchinshi bwino teke obini mutali webalefu ayo kutambya. Ke obini mutali mpifa kasama na aba muimina ama youths. Ema youths balefu okuleta mu parliament badia. Nama soldier, according to this MP from Serenge. Mwachumfwa. This MP from Serenge says ngafevi nchaba ku Uganda, evo chibe na Zambia. Baretere mama soldier mu parliament. Atama soldier babe represented. Iyo kutu wasusho soldier. Soldier ali mu parliament ero alandate to refer indalama so and so kutu wakana. Because soldier kukuwewa fe uleranda no soldier avola fe chifuti achibika na panta nshebere, as I was saying kutuwakana yowe efe barefo kuleta ama soldier mu parliament at a mixed member electoral system efe landire the honorable member or MP aba kuserenja balala efe balandire. So nomba ni mixed member electoral system unshi even veka eva kasala at yo, this is how this mixed member electoral system it will be, and it will be with who? It will be veka the PF awabane iriyash terero to atamba gets on mulapwa jerabo to be in parliament exactly kaingeva youth. Leslie Luwewe, why are they eager to pass Bill 10? That's the question. Why are they eager to pass Bill 10? Solomon Mutinda Kayasa, too much amanova munsha. The problem is, you know, if Okoesunga under to Muntuari kwa chamano, you are actually saying the opposite. I hope you're not saying the opposite. Like what I was saying, if you're that's why when you're hiring a lawyer, don't hire a lawyer who are kwachesana mano. You know, kuchta hayo muntu wa pakati. Not to work kwachesana mano, because kuchta hire lawyer kwachesana mano. Akalaf tontonka nyasane fintu and goes and confuses the judges. Eloma judges iringi tabafu ayo kuba confused. So mano no. Kwachesana mano. I'm tired, but they are continuing to debate. When will they stop and subject it to a vote? Yeah, so Ngabana, they might push it to tomorrow. I don't know, but they don't have the votes. Yes, they are debating in Parliament. Yes, they are debating in Parliament. The debate continues. So they are debating. Any debate, it's just a procedural debate before they vote to take it to second reading. So to take it to second reading, they need 110 MPs. Tabakwete. So nomba kwamba vyokusabaira no buloshi. Debate has continued. What's your take on SC Sangwa? No. This is not today for Sangwa. Vamano. Sangwa vamano. Amano san. I'm needed in Parliament next year. Now, what happens if Bakerenka go ahead and pass the bill? Well, Ninshi, we become a dictatorship. Because it will become law. The reason why we are fighting Bill 10 before it becomes law is so that it does not become law. Once it becomes law, Ninshi, it becomes law. What can we do? Okay. Boss, is there a chance that some MPs who've walked away can sneak back in? I think our MPs from the Zambezi provinces are very united. Very, very united. One Zambia, one nation. One Zambia, one nation. It does not just mean that you can but one Zambia, one nation. One Zambia, one nation means Moyaland and Abo. Bonse. Moyakala pamupanshi. Not bale mieva. From July, bale mieva, bale misoka. Ibi uten taiweme. Mulina nu ngempanya. Na muko sapo. Bale mieva. Ibi uten taiweme. Ichire ma mieva. Biuteni itaiweme. Law Association of Zambia. Biuteni itaiweme. Na inewine kuno, in spite of the distance, na mieva. Biuteni itaiweme. University of Zambia ya mieva. Biuteni itaiweme. Even churches, they told you biuteni itaiweme. Imumu akosa puati yo. Ii ne biuten. Le ruelo mwise mulanda ati yo. There was no dialogue. Abantu aba mievere. Aba mievere. Elo mwa iluka. Lyonse liru abantu bale miebo kwa wati biuten chisoso. Tamwale omfwa. Lelo mwiluke. Ala. Lucas Mwachikoka, you are encouraged to study law. Please go ahead. Law is like my third career. Okay. All right. Thank you very much. And we'll go back to listen to the debates. And I hope that the speaker will be courageous to put it to a vote. And once it goes to a vote, they are not going to get 112 MPs. And so it's going to fall. Thank you. We'll come back later. God bless you. God bless our country, our Christian nation of Zambia.